We had some other stuff.
We did.
Here we go. Local GOP committee votes to deny PCO seat to James Allsup over white nationalist ties. And I'm hoping to get James on here soon. I talked to him yesterday about the Kraut stuff when because I told him, Kraut's planning to make a video on you. So, but I'd like to have him on again to talk about this and, just general lay of the land type stuff. Local Republican Party leaders unanimously voted this morning to deny a voting seat to alt-right activist James Allsup, stripping him of any Whitman County GOP Central Committee duties or authority 7 months after he won an uncontested race to serve as a precinct committee officer. Former committee chairman John Brabb, should be Brapp, said a 4-person vetting committee found extensive evidence that Allsup no longer represented the values of the Republican Party, primarily his involvement with Identity Europa, I think it's Europa, and other white nationalists or Nazi sympathizers. What do you mean, the values of the Republican Party, like, tax cuts for the wealthy and, Israeli first policy? Anyway, Identity Europa has a policy of taking advantage of the PCO system and conquering a party from the bottom up, Brab said. They have some pretty radical views on immigration that do not fit with our standards. Allsup did not attend the committee's biennial organization meeting today to make any statement or participate in any committee business. Brab and other committee members strongly condemned Allsup's online attacks against fellow Republicans and his participation in the Unite the Right march in Charlottesville in 2017. He also questioned whether Allsup still lives in Whitman County, citing a mailing address in Spokane. Blah, 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 blah. He was a great assistance to the Central Committee in the 2016 election. From that point on, he has dropped off the deep end. Blah, blah, blah. There's a lot more here. What do you think about the decision to jettison James Allsup from his duly elected position there as a precinct officer?
It's unfair.
They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah. Anyways, that's Brab right there on the right, next to who's the, oh my God, their husband and wife. Jesus Christ. Sandra Brab took over today as chairwoman of the Whitman County Republican Central Committee alongside former chairman John Brab. At least I'm assuming they're husband and wife. Maybe they're brother and sister. I don't know. They're related somehow. They look like absolute fucking retards. And that shirt he's got on along with that tie looks like a faggot. Imagine wearing that in public. What is he, a fucking pimp from 1983? Why is he wearing an ensemble like that? I don't understand. Does anybody think that looks good? Can I open this image in a new tab? Who the fuck dresses like this? Are you trying to be hip? What is this?
I think his wife dressed him. I think his wife is on the left.
I believe they're husband and wife. They're both disgusting. Look at her hair. I think Nancy Pelosi looks better than this bitch. The fuck? Maybe she needs some weave like Pelosi. What's going on with that hair up there? Looks like she stuck a fork into a goddamn electrical socket. What the fuck's going on with that hairstyle? Is that something I don't know about, or who the fuck does their hair like? It's because she doesn't have much hair, she's going bald? Is that why she's doing that? What the fuck's going on?
I think that's exactly right.
And those earrings, trash. They both look fucking like clowns.
Yeah, I love how in the article they said that Allsup did so much work for them in 2016. It was great, and then they just kicked him out as soon as he was done doing that.
Yeah, I'm sure that bodes well for 2020. I don't know what's going to happen in 2020, to be honest. I see this a lot of just these trends and the way Trump swept into office, and we're being kneecapped all over the place online. You see stuff like this, Allsup getting, stabbed in the back, quote unquote, almost literally for no reason. And I know there are a lot of people say Trump, he's automatically, he's got this in 2020. I'm not in that camp. I think,
there's going to be, it's going to be a little rough. And also, these old guard people are fucking kneecapping everything anyway. They're going to lose horrendously. And then they're going to be like, oh, what happened?
By the way, I'm not saying he's definitely going to lose either. I'm just saying people say, oh, easy victory, Trump's got this. That's, no, I don't believe that. Now, he could very well still win, especially if they nominate, some complete nut. But, I think it's
the Democrats, they don't have a good track record recently. And with who what is it? 2 to 3 dozen people are vying for that one spot, that might be the best thing for Trump, is for all the infighting.
Well,
Joe
that's
Biden
true.
is
Yeah.
Biden's been talking about it. He was supposed to decide over Christmas. It didn't happen, but I think in the next 2 weeks, he told allies and that he's deciding if he wants to run. Well, Elizabeth Warren already came out and did this weird.
She's gonna run. I haven't heard from Kamala. Yeah, her weird beer drinking on New Year's Eve. Wow, that looks so natural. Here, just hold on a second. Let me go grab a beer.
Yeah, okay, that was strange.
That wasn't staged at all.
And Kamala Harris is going to run. She's going to. There's been.
Well, how did she one up her? She's in California. Why doesn't she just light up a blunt whenever she does her announcement little video?
Just smoke one.
Honestly, I think that would be a win for her if she just lit up a blunt. Just fucking. I mean, she's in Cali. Just bring in Snoop Dogg. Just sit there and fucking smoke some blunts back and forth. Talk about policy. That'd probably be the best thing she could do for the Democrat base if she just fired up a fat one. You just started smoking out. I say it as a joke, but I'm being dead serious that if she did that, it would be her polling numbers would go through the roof.
Beto O'Rourke, he's another one who's looking at stuff. A lot of them are going to be in Iowa in the coming weeks and stuff. And in the next 2 or 3 months, you'll see who's going to run.
So I said, smoke weed every day. Yeah. Just playing that, doing Nate Dogg tribute. Who knows? But I'm dead serious that would probably help her.